Hi guys, I'm back today. I'm going to read Luke 17:24, Proverbs 26, and Psalm 65 and stuff. And he said to the disciples, temptation sin is sure to come. Woe to the one whom they come. It will be better for him if a must never hung around his neck, and it will cost him disease to call on these levels to sin. Pay attention to yourselves. If your brother sins, rebuke him. If he repents, forgive him. If he sins against you 7 times from the day, returns you 7 times to say, I repent, you must forgive him. The apostle said to the Lord, increase our faith. And the Lord said, if you faith like grain of mustard seed, who can say to small rivers, tree, but root and plant the seed? Any one of you is following the good which you say to when you come from the field. You come at once and require to him. You not rather say to him, refresh off from me, and dress properly, and so you are eating. After you eat and drink, does he think the servant could do all was commanded? So you also when you've done all you commanded, and say, we are unworthy sons, we have only done what our duty. On the way to Jerusalem, he was passing along between Samaria and Galilee. He entered the village, chosen the right hand lepers, who stood at a distance, and lifted up their voice, saying, Jesus, Master, have mercy, Master. And he said, and he told me that I said to him, go and show yourself to the priest. As they went, there were clans, and one of them he saw the youth who had turned back, praising God loud, and he fell on his face to Jesus, and giving thanks. The other Samaritan, and the Jews said, we were not 10 clans, we had the 9, and there was no one found to return and give praise to God as the foreigner. He said to him, right and good you are, you faith me well. And he asked by the Pharisees of the king of God would come. He answered them, the king of God is not coming away, it's coming himself. And all they say, look here, and all there, for behold, the king of God in the sea. He said to the disciples, days are coming, you will desire to see one of the days that me. You will not see it, and they'll say to you, look there, or look here, don't go or follow. There's lightning flashing lights the sky from one side to the other. So will the Son of Man be in this day. And first he must suffer many things be rejected by this generation. This is it was in the days of Noah. So it will be in the days of Son of Man. They will be eating, drinking, marrying, giving, giving in marriage, until they will know Isaac. And the flood came to trouble. Likewise, just as it was in the days of Lot, they were eating, drinking, laying and selling, planting and building. On the day when Lot went out from Sodom, and find himself a rain from heaven to show them. So it will be on the day of the Son of Man. On that day like that. When there's the house stopped with his goods in his house, no come back to take them away. Likewise, the winners and fail not turn back. Remember Lot's life, whoever seeks to be there, his life will lose it. Whoever loses life will keep it. I tell you, in that right, there will be in that night will be 2 and 1 back. One will be taking the other left, there will be 2 and 1 going together. One will be taking the other left. And they said to him, where the lawyer said to him, where the corpse is, the devil to recover. He told them the parable to the effect that they ought always pray. And not lose heart, he said, in some see there was a judge who knew faith God. He was supposed to know there was a winner that seek it found him saying, give me just the other one. But while he refused after he said to himself, I knew the fear of God, no respect me. If this is willing, he's willing me, I'll give it just. Should not beat me down by the continued joy. Unless you hear the right and righteous justice. When I'm broken, just to your life, to grant them down. We delay longer, and I tell you, we will just speedily. Unless in so many years, we find faithfulness. He has taught the parable to someone who trusted in themselves that they will get righteous. 2 others was there. 2 men went up to attempt to pray, one a Pharisee and another tax collector. And the Pharisee staying by himself prayed thus, God, I thank you that I am not other men extortioners, unjust, adulterers, even like the tax collector. I fast twice a week, I give twice all they get. And the tax collector staying far off. We don't even lift our eyes to heaven, but be depressed, saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other. Everyone who also will be humble, and no one who humbles himself will be exalted. And they will bring infants to me, my test. His happens so they will be, and Jesus called to him and said, let the children come to me, and do my hands up. So he says, bound the kingdom of God. Jesus said to you, everyone does not see the kingdom of God like a child shall not enter. And we will ask the good teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life? And Jesus said to him, why do you call me good? No one is good except God. And you know the commandments, you condemned not to do it, but do not steal, do not bear false witness, on your father and mother. He said, all this I have kept from my youth. And Jesus had said, one thing you still lack, sell that you have in the steward up when you have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. And he heard these things, he became very sad, for he was extremely rich. It's just sitting and became sad, saying, how difficult it is for those that never walked into the kingdom of God. It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich person into the kingdom of God. As you heard say that who can be saved is necessary. That what is impossible with man is possible with God. And Peter says, see, we have left out homes and followed you. He said, and truly I say to you, there is no one who has left house or wife or brother or parents or children, for the sake of the kingdom of God, who would not receive many times more in this time. His age to come eternal life. And taking the 12, he said to the sea, we agree to do so. Everything that is written about the Son of Man by the prophet will be accomplished. He will be delivered to Gentiles, will be mocked and shamefully treated, and spit upon after flogging him, they will kill him. And on the third day he will rise. And they understood none of these things, he was saying with him from they did not grasp what was saying. As they journeyed to Jericho, one was still when I rose back. And hearing a crowd going by, him cried with this man. They told him Jesus of Nazareth passed away. He cried out, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. There was room for him rebuked him, telling him to be silent. He cried out all the more, Son of David, have mercy on me. And Jesus stopped and commanded, "What do you brought to me?" He came and he asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" He said, "Lord, let me recover my sight." Jesus said, "And recover your sight, your face is made well." And immediately he recovered his sight and followed him, glorifying God. And all the people on the shore gave praise to God. And into Jericho's house came through, and behold, there was a man named Zacchaeus. And the chief tax collector was virtuous, seeking to see. And Jesus was some kind of crowd. And he couldn't go. He was small and stature, so he ran ahead and climbed to see come on straight to the sea. He was about to pass out way, and Jesus came to the place. He looked and said to Zacchaeus, "Hurry and come down. I will stay at your house today." So he hurried and came down and received him joyfully. And so they all grumbled, "He is going in to meet the guest of man who was sick." And Zacchaeus stood and said to the Lord, "How far good to get to 5 to 4 anyone or anything, I start full fall." And Jesus said to him, "Today salvation has come to his house. As he is the son of Abraham, Son of Man came to seek and save the lost." And he had these things, he proceeded to try a parable, because it was new to Jerusalem, as they supposed that the kingdom of God was to appear immediately. He said, "Therefore, no one went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and then return. Go and turn his sins, he gave them to means and such, and engage prisoners to them. His sisters hid him and sent him to yourself and saying, so you do not want this man to return, so he returned. And he having received the king, he ordered his sons to whom he had given money equal to him, they were doing business. The first came forward, saying, "Lord, your means made 10 meters more." He said to him, "Well done, good son, because you benefit from very little, you shall have authority over 10 seas." And the second came saying, "Lord, your means made 5 meters." And he said to him, "You are here 5 seas." And another came saying, "Lord, here's a meal which I kept by the way handkerchief. I was afraid of you. You are surveying me. You take what you did on deposit, and you reap what you did on sale." He said to all, "Continue going with you wicked son. You need also survey me. You take what I did on deposit, reap what I did on sale. And why did you who are mine? And we come in all water collect with interest." He said to those who stood by, "Take me from him, and to give to one with 2 meters." And they said to him, "Lord, he has 7 meters. I tell you that to everyone who has will be taken away, but from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. As these enemies of mine who do not want me to reign over them, bring them here and slaughter them before me." And he had said these things, he went on ahead, going up to Jerusalem. When Jun near to Bethphage and Bethany, the man that was called Oliver, he sent 2 of the disciples, saying, "Go into the village in front of you. When entering, you'll find a colt tunnel, which you know is over here, sir. Untie it and bring it here. If anyone asks you where you're untying you, you should say the Lord's needed." So the assistant toy found the chestnut top, as they untying the colt, and said, "Why untying the colt?" They said, "Lord is the need of it," and they brought it to Jesus. Laying the cloaks on the colt, they said, "Jesus on earth, you brought all this with the cloaks on the river." As he was riding, already on the way down the meadow of olives, the humble shooting his sails again to address by God, and loud was the old mighty voice that they had seen. As the king who comes and has a little piece of heaven by the heist, some of those in the crowd said, "Teacher, you be good, stop with it." I tell you, Jesus, and the very sons of God. And you genius souls see you at diversity. Without you, your hand knows the things that make for peace. And now they hint from English, and days will come upon you when your enemies will circle back to your right. And surround you and have you on the other side, and take you down to ground you and your child within you. And will not leave you stand upon another than you, because you do not know the time of visitation. And you enter the temple and begin to travel all this aside, saying to Israel, "My house shall be a house of prayer, you may have 10 robbers." You teach and daily down the chief priests and scribes and the principal men of the people were seeking to destroy. They cannot find anything they could do, for the people hang on to his words. One day she was teaching people and raging the lust of the chief priests and scribes came up to him and said, "Tell us what authority you did. Who is it that gave the authority?" He answered, "I know I should ask you a question, now tell me. Was the Baptist sent John from heaven or from man?" And he discussed it with one another, saying, "If we say from heaven, he'll say, why then did you not believe it? Or if we say from man, all the people will stir to death." He convinced them John was a prophet. So he answered, they did not know where it came from. And Jesus said to him, "Neither will I tell you about what authority I do these things." And he began to tell the people to travel, and I planted it and let it stand someone to another country for a long while. And time came, he sent his son to tents. He heard good son of the their hands being and sent away empty handed. He said, "No, they used to be treating him shamefully, and sent away empty handed. And they told us they wouldn't cast them. And only the vineyards that was ready as a they have still respected him, but 10 saw him, they said to us, "They said, hey, let's kill him." So they heard his baby out. And they threw him out of the vineyard and killed him. Now tell them what the owner of the vineyard do to him. He would come and destroy the tents of the vineyard to others who heard when they. And they heard this, they said, "Surely not." He looked directly and said to them, "What then is this Israel? They would say that both rejected to become a cornerstone. And they found their false nest that would be broken to pieces, and their false name will crush them." And the scribes and the chief priests sought to lay hands on them at the very hour. They told this parable against them, that they feared the temple, and they washed them and sanctified them to the pits, and said, "They may catch them in some things, as deliver up to authority in the ground." and is your action of come. So asked him to teach you in industry correctly, show him utility swear God. Is it lawful for us to give truth to Caesar? You see the caution said to show me the nearest, and in his likeness inscription doesn't have. And he said Caesar, he said to the inventor sees things that are Caesar, and to God the things that are God's. And you're not able to present and the person that able to catch him in the release. Marveling at his hands, they became silent. And it came to him some sense, he issued and that Russian action, and he also questioning saying teacher makes very fast like also besides having a weapon nature. The moment taken with him raised up also critical. There's some bells the rest took a weapon with that chin. And second and third took a like also on that nurture and said that through the woman I said in the resurrection, therefore who dwarf the woman be. And some held the dwarf. And Jesus said to the sons of the sage, marriage and a given marriage. Those who consider whether to attain or to our age and to resurrection attack neither marry nor given marriage. He cannot die nor get evil to angel nor the sons of God. He sends the resurrection of their dead are raised. The emperor is shut in the passage by the bush. But he calls the Lord God or Aver, and the God of Isaac and the God of Jacob. He is not God of the dead, God of the living, all lived in the Son, the Christ, hence the teacher is speaking. He no longer dared to ask him any question. And he said how they could say that Christ is dead. So there himself says in the book of Psalms, the Lord says to my Lord, so wherever hand and told to make away and reach your footstool. There thus calls the Lord as he is son. And here all the people said to Sabbath, good, the guys who like to walk around on horse, and love greens in the marketplace, and the best seats in synagogues and places on their feast. Who do out with his house and for a preachers and they call him Christ. Who see the great condemnation, Jesus looked at the rest putting bakers in the offering box. He saw poor widow put in 2 small copper coins. He said, truly I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all of them. They all could chew out their butts. She had a party, but in all she had to live. And so speaking of the temple house the door, never stands offered. As these things you see, the days will come, and they will not be left here. One step on there, they will be thrown down. And he asked them, teach them all these things, so you will be the same when these things are about to take place. He said, see that you are not led astray, for many people come by name, say, I am he, and the times I heard you after them, and you hear your voice from God. To be terrified, for these things must first take place, and they will not be at once. They said to nation rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There will be great earthquakes in various places, famines and pestilences. There will be terrors and great sounds to heaven. Before this, they'll lay their hands on you, persecute you, after the synagogues of business. Then you will be brought before kings and governors for my name's sake. This will be an opportunity to bear with the sale, therefore in your minds. Not to meditate beforehand how to answer, I'll give you math and wisdom. Which none of you rest will be able to understand wisdom and contradict. But to lift up even my parents and brothers and all those friends. Some of you will be put to death, you'll be hated by all for my name's sake. And not how you head will crash for you, and then she'll gain your lives. They see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, and know this destruction shall come near. And those who in Judea afflicted about them, not those who are inside the city depart, and not those who are out of the country enter. That these are days of vengeance to fill all this in. As for women who are pregnant, and for those who are molested, even to those days, there will be great distress upon the earth and wrath against the people. Therefore, by the edge of the sword, and be led captive among all nations, and this Jews will be trampled under by the Gentiles. And 10 times the Gentiles will fulfill. There will be sons and sons of men down at the church nation, perplexed because of the world and the earth and the ways. You who went in faith and forbidden for the word of the Lord. The powers that have will be shaken, and they will see the sun coming in cloud. With power and great glory, and these things will get to take place straight up, and break heads to the day. Because you attention strongly, and you talk and have a look at the victory, and all the trace. As it's come out, and if you see for yourself, know that someone's already you. Someone's already you. So when you see these things take place, you know the kingdom goes nature as when its strength will not pass away until it was taken place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. Watch this, lest your hearts be weighed down with dissipation, drunkenness, and cares in this life. And they come upon you suddenly like a terror. It will come, but Lord, on the face of the whole earth. And stay awake at all times, praying that you may have strength to escape all these things that are going to take place. And say, was that in every day to the devil, and now he went out and lodged on the mount called over, and early in the morning, all the people came to him and told to hear. And I faced on the bread journey, which he called Passover, and she preached and God's taken out from death, who feared the people, and said unto Jesus, who an Iscariot, who was a member of the 12, and when he could confer with the chief priest officer, and might betray him to. And they were glad, and they agreed to give him money. They considered sort of opportunity to betray him in the absence of the crowd. And they came the day on the which Passover and had to be sacrificed. And Jesus sent Peter and John, and saying, go prepare the Passover for us, so we may eat it. And he said to him, what do we have for us to prepare? He said to him, behold, when you enter to you, men carrying a jar will meet you. Rather than him into house answer until the master house. And the teacher says to you, where's the guest we may eat the Passover might sacrifice? And he will show you a large upper roof furnished prepared there. And he went and found the seats on the room for the Passover. When the hour came, he recommended to him, he passed with it. And he said to him, Eventually decided to eat this possibility before supper. We tried on what you needed until it was fulfilled. He took and he gave things. He said, "Take this and divide among yourself. I tell you that from now on, I will not drink the food of wine until the kingdom of God." He took bread and he gave thanks. He broke and gave it to us. There's some more which you give for you. Do this and remember to me. There's the cup of the day. He said, "The cup that's poured out for you is the new covenant of my blood. I have held the hand of him who betrays me." With me on the tomb. The Son of Man goes has been words by a man by whom is betrayed. And they began to question one another. I showed them it could be who's going to do this. And his Jewish spirit arose a moment which was revived by the greatest. And he said to the kings and Gentiles, exercise lordship over them. And it is an authority over them called benefactors. And not so with you, rather let the grace of me become the English. And the earliest one he says, "No, who is greater? One who reclines the table." The one he says, "Is it not the one who reclines the table? I am among you is the one who says, you are those who stay with me in my trust. I say to you, as my father sent to me a kingdom, you may eat and drink in my table, and kingdom, and see on those who do translations. Silence, I behold. Saying to men, tell you may safely like me, I pray for you, pray faith and not fail. And then you turned against me, he said to him, Lord, I am ready to go with you, but to present to you said to me, I told you, Peter, the original of greatest thing. I do the right intention, when I send you out there in my bag on obstacle sins. You do like anything, they said nothing. And he said to the now the one who had the money bag taken, and likewise on the other side. And let the one whose master was also given by one. And when I tell you the scripture which you filled with me, he was going over the transgressors who remember about ways of fulfillment. And they said, look, well, here are 2 sons, he said to them, is enough. And he came out ways and was Christians and made out all of themselves for them. And he went into a place, he said to pray you may not enter into the you would do from the stones doing that man praying, saying, Father, if you willing to remove the cup from me, no less than my will, but yours be done. And he prayed to him and angel from heaven strengthened him. He in agony prayed honestly, his strength became like drops on the ground, blood flowed from dead to him. He arose from praying, he came to his disciples, and found the Savior on the side. He said to them, Rise, if you rise to pray, that you may not enter into temptation. They were still speaking with him, and a man called Judas, one of the 12 was laying there. And Judas near to Jerusalem, and Jesus said to Jesus, why would you betray the Son of Man with a kiss? And those who ran and saw them all would fall, and they said, Lord, shall we strike the sword? One of them struck the Son of the high priest, cut off his right ear. And Jesus said, no, Lord, is such in heaven. And Jesus said to the chief officer of the temple guards, who come against the Lord with swords of Christ. I was with you day after day in the temple. You know lay hands on me this hour in the power of darkness. And it was the season of the Lord by the wind of Henry's house. People were falling at a distance, and he could not find them as the middle of the court outside the altar. He sat down and some of the washing his and he sat and looked closely and said, this man is always with his eyes, and I did not know. And a little later someone else saw him and said, you are the Cyril, one of the least of me, and after an interval about an hour, some others say, so this man was the teacher's going. If he said, man, I did not know what you told me. Immediately while he was speaking, the rooster crowed. And the other time looked at Peter, and he don't remember saying what happened such a. Before the rooster crowed to get to him 3 times, they were not rapidly. And then they hold the rooster crowed to go up, and that day it's blindfolded and kept asking, who's it that struck you? And they said many other things. And the day came, they summoned the others, and he said, that chief priest was surprised, and let him went to the council and said, well, you know the Christ tells to the priests, if I tell you anything, you have with you no answer, if I understand, then shall we see it. At the right hand and the power of God. So they also I understand about the said, have you said that? They said, well, what testimony do you need? You had us also as this. And then the whole company members and brought before Pilate. And they gave the peace and we found this man basically and forbidding us to give truth to Caesar, saying that he himself was Christ the King. And Pilate answered, asked, are you the King? He answered, yes, I said, if I said to chief priests and the crowds, I find it good to your urgency. He says that he was teaching throughout Judea and Galilee, even to this place. And by the head, he asked whether this man was a Galilee. He let he belonged to Herod's jurisdiction, and married to Herod, who was himself in Jews at that time. And so Jews he was very glad for you since it long said since I had to see as you heard about it, he was hoping to see some sign done by him. He questioned some night. And the man answered, the chief priests and the scribes were by vehemently accusing him. So Herod and the soldier was treated him with and mocked him. He bring him and split the clothes and back to Pilate. And Herod and Pilate became friends with each other after of all this they had been with enmity with each other. And they had been at enmity with each other. And Pilate then called together chief priests and the rulers of the people, and said, you brought me this man who was misleading the people. I'll stand here before you identify this man guilty. And I don't find this manipulation of any of you charge against it. You need to have this in back to us. Look, nothing deserving death has been done by him. I'll therefore punish him with and they all crowd together, with me, at least disparaged. May have been thrown into prison for an insurrection starting this evening, though. Rather just a month one designed to release his. He kept shouting, crucify, crucify, and at that time he said to him, why, what year was he done? I found no guilt in deserving such death. No, death and punishment release him. No urgent demanding about Christ that he should be crucified. Then it was prevailed. I was surprised that the demand should be granted. But you do release the man who had been thrown to prison for insurrection matter, for whom they asked me to deliver a Jews out to them all. And led away the seized one silent Syrian, who was coming from the country and lived in my house. He carried behind Jesus, and they followed him a great multitude of people who were learning and was lamenting for him. Pretending to them, Jesus said, there was a Jews to be all for me. We free us for each other, for we help the days coming with us. Rest of the barren and wounds and death and the rest of nevertheless. And he said to say to masters, fall us into the nails cover us. And what they do seems a little great and will happen in this trial. 2 others little criminals were led away to be put to death there. Then they came to prison for the skull. There they crucified and the criminals one was right and one was left. Then Jesus said, Father, forgive me, we don't know what they do. They cast us through the wild gods, and he was stood by watching. And the risk of them saying, he saved by his own save himself. Maybe he's depressed by his chosen one. The soldiers just often coming up and offering himself in line and saying, if you are the king of the Jews, save yourself. There was this inscription over this is the king of the Jews. While the criminals were hanging to rail at him, saying, are you not the Christ? Save yourself and us. The other rebuked him, saying, do not fear God, since you're under the same sentence of condemnation. And we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. This man does nothing wrong. And he said, Jesus, whenever you come to him, he said to truly, and it's truly, and I say to you, you will be with me in paradise. It was around 6 hours, there was darkness with the whole land, until night, the sun's light failed, the curtain of the was torn in two. And Jesus called out loud, say, Father, into your hand I commend my spirit. And he said this, he breathed the last note, and the centurion saw the taken as he praised God, saying, suddenly this man was innocent, and all the crowds assembled from the spectacle. And they saw him taken by Jun Family, reading their past. All his acquaintances, no one who was him from Galilee, stood at a distance watching these things. There was a man named Joseph, whom the Jewish town of Rome feared. He was a member of the council of good and wretched men, who not consented to their intercession and action. He was looking at the kingdom of God. His name went to Pilate, and also the body of Jesus. He took him down and wrapped it in a linen shroud and laid him in a tomb cut in stone. And no one ever yet been laid. It was the day of preparation, and Sabbath was beginning. The one who had come with him from Galilee followed and saw the tomb and how his body was laid. And he returned and prepared spices and ointments. On the Sabbath day rested according to commandment. Proverbs 25. Proverbs 26. Like snow, summer, rain, or harvest, the honor is nothing for like spiders flying, like swans flying, because this causes death on away for the horse, about of a donkey, to run from the back of fools, and snow for according to false, she would be like himself. It's full according to false, the TV wise and so much. No, I wasn't messed by the heavy fool, cuts into the infringing explodes. Like when it's like the same use the sword from that is the one of probably the metaphors. And like one by the stones, then this one gives on to a fool. And like, don't think it's into him, drunks the problem of metaphors. Like, archer wins everyone's one house passing for a drunker. And the doctor returns his weapons of food reads folly. You see a man as wise and as is more hurtful for love him. So like, there's this line in right, there's line in the streets. His doors turns and singed shivers and slide in his bed. And slung by his hand, I should wasn't much to bring practice with. So he wise and as the stand and good insensibly. There are medals in the corner, so it's like one who takes constant over by his days. Like a madman throws fire upon his eyes and death, and man sees near says, I'm manly joking. Like wood the fire goes out. The weather's in the whisper crawling, see his chuckle taught them as the wood to fire. And of course, some man for keeping strife, they words always select to wish morsels. They go down into him parts of the body. Like words covering it as a master of film, less than evil heart. Their hates disgrace softness, so honest to see his heart. They speak graciously, believe not, for this stone abomination is heart. There's hate to be called deception, and becomes the weak space of sun. And digs people fall into it, so they come back and him himself about. Long time hates speak to finding out the works of it. Psalm 66. Shout with joy to God, Hallelujah, sing with gloriously. Return God's praise, say to God, how also did he. So great the power of the and his come to all the world, earth worship you. Sing praise to your name. And covers you what goes down, he's also in the deep thoughts of me. He sends you to dry life, pass through the road, for every day we rejoice and he rules by life forever. The eyes we keep watching nations. They know rebellious with examples of God of people, so the sun is praise we have. We kept the sun and our feast. You God tested, you tried to sell us true. You bosom in there, you then pushing down and back. You are many bright over your heads, you went to find through water. You brought us out to a place of abundance, I'll come into your house, but I'll face the former cast. We'll see much out of the movement and our falls and trouble. I'll keep that off face of God, with sacrifice of it. Make it up from the balls and guys coming here, all you fitting on, I'll tell away your presence. Gratitude with all my hand is from the time. If I check my feet, my hand, Lord, Lord, bless. To you, God's listening, you can't tell us what. As you got to use the knowledge of what I will lose that sloth for me. Now it's not shown to the head of the so I'm not happy and can go we don't know this ahead. So do by forgive just first forgive them to the students on the station to their for. It was a kid and pound the griffin bomb and see tomorrow. Bye.